Hey guys, Ayo here, the founder of Push Lab Growth, and in this video, I would like to talk to you guys about tracking referrals or signups in Push Lab Growth. So when you have your affiliate program here, right, and a referral exists in that affiliate program, right? A referral exists in that affiliate program. That referral is always tied to, and pardon my writing here, they're always tied to an affiliate, right? Always. So a referral is usually uniquely identified within your affiliate program using their email address, right? And in the older example, when I told you guys about tracking clicks and how we store the cookie on the customer's computer, now you need to find a way. If this is the customer's computer and your affiliate program is here, it lives on our server. Now there's that cookie, right, on your customer's computer when they visited your site using an affiliate link. When they take an action such as making a purchase or filling in a form or maybe starting a free trial or something, well, your servers or your infrastructure needs to find a way to transmit this cookie, right, onto our servers, right? The cookie that identify what affiliate specifically that user who is taking the action was referred by, right? So it needs to find a way to get to our server so that we can then identify it, register that customer or referral in your affiliate program as a referral, and tie them successfully to the affiliate that originally referred them, right? And there are quite a few ways to do this, right? We have each integration in Push Lab Growth has, their own way of doing it, because I have actually written custom code that applies to each specific integration depending on what platform you use. Every platform handles data differently. That's why we have the ideas of integration, so that we write custom code that works with that specific platform. And when a specific action is taken, like a sale or just a sign up or free trial, right, it triggers an action, right, using your connection to that integration to send information to our servers that, okay, a customer just took an action. Make sure you tie that appropriate action to the customer, or you create a new customer if we haven't seen that customer before, and you attach that customer to the appropriate affiliate, right? So I mentioned when a customer creates a sale or when they perform an action like a sale or fill in a form. When they do something like a sale, we don't actually only create a referral. We create a referral, right? And we create a sale underneath that referral within Push Lab Growth. But that's beyond the scope of this video. I will have a separate video talking about sales specifically. So in this video, we will focus on the idea of tracking referrals, right? The idea of tracking referrals from your website and reporting it to Push Lab Growth's servers. There are quite a few ways of doing it. First one is by just using the integration. A lot of integrations here have referral tracking inbuilt, so you do not need to do anything extra. For example, with Stripe Sessions API, this third step is actually when you, in your code, send information to us about a specific referral being created. I mean, this one is how you send information when a checkout session is created from your site using Stripe, right? But each different integration has their own way of transmitting that information. Another way of doing it is by putting a form on your website, like a form similar to this, but the form has to be a standalone form. So it cannot be in an iframe like I believe this one is, or okay, no, this one is not in an iframe. So it's actually a form outside an iframe. It's directly on our website, right? So the form has to be directly on your website. That's another way of tracking referrals, right? So the way universal forms integration method works is you copy the tracking code for tracking the clicks, so we can store the cookie on your customer's web browser when they arrive on your website. And then you basically copy this script as well, which basically attaches an event listener for when a form is submitted on your website that includes an email address, right? Because as I explained earlier, we do need an email address to be able to create a referral within PushLab Growth. So it listens to that event, and when that event occurs, it calls the PushLab Growth servers, in which it creates a referral, right? So that's another way of tracking referrals. And okay, I wrote forms twice here. A third way is by using our PushLab Growth API. So if you're a bit of an advanced user and you have your own servers and everything built out, you can go to developers.pushlabgrowth.com, and we have an endpoint called create a referral, which you will call, right? And then it will use the affiliate ID that you provide or the affiliate email that referred them to be able to tie them. Because remember, I told you that in this illustration, we need a way of sending back the original affiliate that referred that customer to PushLab Growth servers. So if you're using the API, it will be your responsibility to, find that cookie if you have the tracking code, or maybe if you have a form where they manually enter which affiliate referred them, then you would have to manually find that affiliate and enter either their wrong one. Either enter their affiliate ID here, their affiliate email as well. And this affiliate ID can be the actual affiliate ID or the link that's associated with that referral. So if they came to the site using a link like https://ref equals, the affiliate ID. And a last way of doing this is via an automation, right? So we have a few automation methods, two automation methods actually. We have Zapier, where you can call our API directly from Zapier Automations Maker, and we have a section that explains how you create a sale or a referral using Zapier. And we also have Make, right? Make.com is another popular automation platform where you can use to build out automations using PushLab Growth as well, right? And actually another way of creating referrals, two ways that I almost forgot, are manually adding referrals, right? That is there. And then another way is when an affiliate manually submits a lead. So the first one, manually adding referrals, the way it works is from your dashboard, you can manually go into the customer section, right? And currently there are no customers. And then you can click on add referral, and it can be John Doe at gmail.com, and you have to select the specific affiliate that referral is tied to. So I am going to select HerdFlip, and I'll click add. And while that is adding, my internet is a bit slow today. While that is adding, I would show you guys something else in the affiliate portal. So I might log into the affiliate portal, referrals. Okay, so that has successfully been added over here. And as you can see, the status is active, right? The referred user status is active. Now let's quickly just explain the referrals page. It shows you the referral that affiliates in your affiliate programs have referred to your product, right? That have entered their email somewhere, either maybe when they were doing a purchase or when they were entering a form. And it shows you which affiliate referred them, how much revenue has been generated from them, how much profit you've generated from that customer, and when they joined. So when they entered their email the first time and they were tracked by us. And the status shows active. This status does not necessarily tie to your integration. For some integrations like Stripe, we automatically update it sometimes, like if the user deletes their subscription, for example, we automatically update it to inactive. What active just means is that within PushLab Growth, the original affiliate that referred this customer can still potentially earn a commission whenever this customer makes a payment, right? So if you go to edit customer, you can edit their status as well to whether they're active or they're not active, right? And import customers is self-explanatory. It allows you to import customers in bulk. And the statuses allows you to basically check for active, inactive. Inactive, again, as I explained, means that those customers who are inactive, whenever they make a payment in the future to your website, even if we see the payment, we won't attribute it to the affiliate. So it basically means that an affiliate can possibly earn from a customer, right? And of course, like the payment would still have to go through the rules that you set in the commission plan for that customer and affiliate, right? And lastly, another way that I would like to, if we go to dashboard, we can see that we have one referral, right, from today, because we just manually added one. And the last way that I wanted to show you is when an affiliate manually submits a lead. So an affiliate can actually go to their affiliate portal, like to your affiliate portal for your affiliate program. And when they go to the referrals page, they can actually click on the submit referral button, right? And they can submit a referral, right? And they can add a note, but for now we wouldn't be doing that. And when they submit a referral, right, it's basically like they're suggesting a lead. So as you can see, this one has been submitted. If you go over to the dashboard, you will receive it in your customers list, right? You can see submitted went up to 1, and you can see that this affiliate has actually submitted this customer. Now, when this customer is in the submitted state, the affiliate will not be able to actively earn from whatever this customer pays. So it's imperative that you come over here and you approve that customer before they can have future earnings from that customer. So you can basically just set the status to active. And when you set the status to active, it means that you have approved that customer. So the last thing that I would like to show you guys is actually how to track referrals using forms that are on your website. Again, for most of the integrations, they're self-explanatory, but for the form, since it's very common, I'll go through it in this video. However, for the other integrations, I'll make special videos explaining how each of them work. So for universal forms integration, we will have to copy this code first, this script over here, and paste it in the example website that I've had set up. We've already done that in a previous video. We've copied that code and pasted it here. And then the next code that we are going to copy is the next one, which basically will help us track the referrals and sign up from forms, right? Again, you need to remember the form cannot be in an iframe. It needs to be directly in your website, right? I already have some of it here, so I will just go over and copy it from here, and then I will paste it here, right? So now when I submit a form on that website that we had set up, the test website, when I submit a form that contains an email, right, it should be able to automatically track that referral. So I landed on this website, which we have pasted a tracking script in using an affiliate link that belongs to HerdFlip. And I will enter an email, let's say, right, and then we click on submit. So it listens for when a form with an email is submitted, right? And it calls the PushLab Growth APIs and servers to basically track that referral. So if we go over back to our dashboard, if everything worked properly, it should be tracking. Okay, so that is interesting. Let us see which customers. Okay, so that actually did not track, which again, these things can happen. I mean, with push lab growth, it's just about you having to debug exactly what happened there. So okay, so it seems like our referral is actually not being stored. Oh, okay. So I believe the reason is because of the way this is formatted, perhaps. Let me just go and copy it properly again. Dashboard settings, integrations, and go to universal forms integrations. And oh, no, I did copy it properly. So what is going on? Let's see. Oh, okay. So it's actually the way it was formatted. I left a space here apparently, and the script perhaps was not loading properly. Let me just confirm that it is loaded properly now. ID. Okay, it seems to be loading properly because it gives us the window.affiliate ID where our affiliate ID is stored. So it seems that was just a fluke, a mistake. So now, fingers crossed, it should have um, added a new referral onto our affiliate program. Let's go over to customers. So it actually still did not. Um, I'll debug a little bit and see what exactly is going on. I do not believe it's in PushLab Growth's code. I'll debug a bit and let you guys know what's going on. Hello guys, so after some debugging, I ended up finding the issue and it actually wasn't with push lab growth. So I was using Sweet Dash, as you can see in an older example that I was making. I was using Sweet Dash forms to be able to test a functionality. It does work with Sweet Dash, but the issue is if you're using Sweet Dash forms, you need to copy this script right on the integrations page. Where's that? Integrations, universal form integrations. You need to copy this script and paste it in Sweet Dash, not on your website, because the form is inside Sweet Dash, right? So you need to go over to your Sweet Dash settings and you need to paste it in Sweet Dash. The reason is because when the page loads, right, we actually are attaching the listeners, the event listener, to the form. But push lab growth cannot find a form, and the reason is because when you have Sweet Dash, the form does not load instantly. It delays and then it loads. So that's why you need to actually add the form to Sweet Dash for it to work. So as you can see, the form is delayed and then it loads. But at that point, push lab growth is already trying to attach the listener. So to be able to, set up what I wanted to show you guys, I just created a simple form with an email and like a message in it, right? And I will use that as testing to test the functionality. So if we entered an email like maryjane@gmail.com and then we enter, it's not going to copy the name, But as I mentioned earlier, only the email is important for tracking and a referral. So now for the third time, being the charm, I should be able to see a referral. Yeah, I already actually received an email notification. So if I go to all, I should see that that referral is now in PushLab Growth. And that's pretty much how tracking referrals with universal form tracking method works. Thank you guys very much for watching this video, and see you in the next one.